Hello?
Hi, this is Comcast. I was calling Cosmo about some issue.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, this is Comcast. I was still holding.
Yeah, I know. He's not available to come to the phone right now. I can't find him right now. This is his wife, Margaret. He's calling about the large hole that's in my front yard for more than 3 weeks now that Comcast subcontracted to someone
Right.
about splicing cables or whatever, and said, they'll be back tomorrow to get it done, and didn't leave any names or phone. I mean, we can't get in touch with anybody who knows anything about anything.
Yeah, we
have a big old hole in our front yard.
Out to Royco Construction, and they had told us, well, through our call center, that you ordered one hole.
I didn't order anything. I don't have Comcast.
Okay.
I just happen to have a front yard that has Comcast stuff under the ground.
Okay.
I'm not a Comcast customer.
And you're on Silverleaf, right?
I'm on Silverleaf, but
Okay.
I'm not. I didn't order anything.
Yeah.
People just appeared in my front yard and dug 3 giant holes, filled up 2 of them. I mean, did whatever they needed to do, filled up 2 of them, and left the other one with, like snow fencing around it. And it's been 3.5 weeks.
Yeah, teleportation
and
is
we haven't heard from anybody.
Expensive technology. Looking at my records here for this particular address, did I spell the first name right? Cosimo?
That's the first name,
okay.
yes.
Apparently he had called and he ordered one hole.
No, he didn't. He called what he thought was Comcast service.
Mm-hmm.
And they insisted that they needed some sort of an account number,
Right.
like he was a Comcast customer.
Yeah.
They just didn't get it.
Yeah.
We didn't order anything. We didn't want anybody to come dig anything in our, but we do recognize that, there is an easement at the...
Right,
so
the easement.
We're not a Comcast customer. We never have been a Comcast customer. This obviously had something to do with somebody else in the neighborhood, but they needed to get to this cable.
We had a very strong conversation with. I don't know how to pronounce his first name, so I don't want to butcher it. That's why I just keep saying he. Apparently called and said if we didn't get over to his residence and put in one hole, he was going to sue us. So we came over and we put in one hole.
No. This is not true. None of that is true.
Okay, so what
he would never
like the you want us to move the hole over to one?
I want somebody to come and finish the job.
Okay.
Finish the job that you guys, whatever, or your subcontractor. I don't even, if the subcontractor had left me a name and a phone number, like this is who we are, we would call them. But I don't even know who that is.
I just want That was Roy from Royco Construction.
Okay, I just want somebody to come, finish the job, do whatever they need to do with the cable.
Well, we have to wait for the workers to come back out of the hole before we fill it.
But why is it taking so long? It's 3.5 weeks.
They're digging the tunnels underneath the house.
No, they're not. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we're running new lines.
They are not.
They're digging tunnels under the house.
No, they are not.
Ma'am,
they dug
have an
3
active
holes.
Work order.
Well, somebody made that up.
It was an active work
because
order
what
for
they
3
did
holes.
Is they dug.
It was an active work order for 3 holes to fill 2 holes and leave 1 hole open.
3 holes.
1 hole.
Why don't you listen to what I'm going to say? Okay.
You have 3 holes.
There's 3 holes.
Yeah.
Right.
Mouth, anus,
There's one
and vagina.
on one. Listen.
I'm sorry.
One on one side of my driveway, 2 on the other side of my driveway.
Yeah.
They tunneled under my driveway, not under my house.
Right. Well, no, that was the entrance point to go in was on the one side, and we have a group of men 24 hours a day digging tunnels under your house.
Nobody is digging tunnels under my house. And if you have a group of people who are working 24 hours a day, then they ought to be able to come and splice this cable, do whatever they need to do, and fill the damn hole.
But they're working underground right now. We can't fill it, so they have a way to come back out.
No, they are not.
I don't. That's why the whole.
You're making this up.
No, absolutely
you don't even know what.
We don't have a sense of humor here at Comcast. We're very serious.
You're not working underground. The hole is like 4 feet deep. It's not underground.
Yeah, that's
they
the
tunneled.
So
nobody is under the ground.
So do you want me to close the requested work order by, I believe it's Cosmo, for one hole?
We did not request anything.
So you didn't order one hole?
We did not order anything.
Well, see, they messed up. I know they gave you 3 holes, but you only ordered 1 hole.
We didn't order anything. Do you understand that? We did not order anything. People from Comcast and UtiliQuest and whoever else appeared in our front yard and dug shit up.
I see.
Excuse me, but...
No, that's fine. Can I talk to him, please? Because a man probably knows more about
because what? Men know better than I know?
No, men just know more about hole technology than a
men don't know.
Yeah,
excuse me, technology. But you are being very sexist.
I don't mean... I'm not trying to offend anybody.
You know, it's 9:30 on a Sunday night, and you're calling and telling me that I ordered somebody to come dig a damn hole in my yard?
Yeah, 1 hole.
No, I didn't. Y'all ordered it. Somebody ordered it, not us.
Okay, I just don't understand what you want me to do with the hole now. The hole's there.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. How are you?
Yeah, a couple of people from Comcast Cable Services came and dug several holes in the front yard and tunneled underneath our driveway with a replacement...
3 holes total, right?
Well, I don't know, 3 or 4.
Okay.
And they tunneled under the driveway to insert a conduit and a replacement cable section because there's a break in the front yard.
Right.
And they installed a new head over where the old one was and left the cable sticking out of the ground over there and left a spool of cable sticking out of the ground where this open hole is, which is now filled with water.
Yeah, it's much more than a conduit. We're actually building a substation underneath of your home where we're going to have the main wires going.
No. Well,
they're already they're already in the hole. They're doing it.
There's nothing under our home.
Not yet. They're starting the construction. That's why it's been there for 3 weeks. That's the entrance to the bunker.
No, you're wrong.
Okay. Oh, he hung up. Asshole. You're wrong. Click. Oh, no. He just don't understand, man.
Hello?
Hi. I just got word that somebody bumped the wires in the bunker and we got disconnected.
Who do you work for?
Comcast.
Why are you calling me?
I'm calling regarding a complaint about the access hatches, the holes in your drive. Or, I'm sorry, in the yard, not in the drive. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were here 3.5 weeks ago.
Right.
They dug some holes. They tunneled under my driveway to replace a section of cable where there's a broken cable. The young woman who was here and digging and filling the holes told us when she left that they'd be back the next day to splice the cable. That was 3.5 weeks ago, and we have a big hole with a small fence around it, and it's full of water, and no one's come back to splice the cable.
That you're not a Comcast customer, is that right?
I am not a Comcast customer.
Well, we don't care what you think then. The hole stays. You ordered 1 hole.
I ordered nothing.
The hole didn't just appear.
You
ordered 1 hole.
I didn't order anything. Comcast found a broken cable in the easement in the front of my yard next to the road.
So why is the hole
when they were
there
installing
if you're
cable?
not a customer? I don't understand. Why would you order 1 hole if you're not a customer?
I didn't order a damn hole.
Okay.
Comcast ordered it.
I'm just saying holes don't just come out of any... Well, I guess when they see sinkholes, they do. But is that what happened here? Is it a sinkhole hole?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this a joke or something?
I don't know. I'm just really confused about the situation with this hole.
Comcast came to repair a broken cable in the easement section at the front of my yard, right next to the road. There's cable running across my yard and across everyone's yard in this neighborhood. All the cables are underground. And when they were here to install cable across the street, they checked some other locations and they found a break in the cable. So they came back.
I get it. So the cable caused the hole.
Can I have your name?
Yeah, and my name's Henry.
Henry what?
Well, I can't give you my last name, but I can give you my badge number, my ID number. It's just we can't be giving out our last names. It makes us vulnerable to angry customers outside of the workplace. But I would be, of course, my first name is Henry, and I'll give you my employee ID number.
All right. Why don't you give me that?
All right. It's S as in Sam, P as in Paul, the number 3.
Okay.
R as in Randy, M as in Michael, 1125.
Okay. I called Comcast on the only number I could find to call Comcast. And it was a customer service number.
Right.
And they couldn't take any information from me and open a ticket because I'm not a customer.
Right.
I have Verizon Fios. I don't have Comcast.
Okay.
Don't want Comcast.
You know what, this whole situation, I was misconstruing everything. I messed this up badly. All right, so you're looking to sign up with Comcast for services. Let me open that page.
I'm not looking to sign up with Comcast. I do not want Comcast.
But that's the only way I can open up
I already have service. Pardon me?
It's the only way I can open up a ticket.
Well, then don't open a ticket. Just get the information to somebody who's responsible for doing cable repair services at Comcast.
Yeah,
and tell them there's an open hole in my front yard and we need it filled up.
All right, we need to do some warranty work on your lines for your service. I understand. Let's see. Warranty work. I still have to open a ticket. I don't understand. I mean, it's not affecting your internet and TV services at this time, correct?
No, it's not. It's not affecting anything except that I've had a hole in my front yard with a little fence around it for 3.5 weeks.
Why'd you do
that?
And
they said they were coming the next day to fix it.
Right. Why'd you do that?
I didn't do it. They did it. The Comcast people did all of this.
The subcontractors did it.
Yeah, I guess they're subcontractors.
Yeah.
Their truck said Comcast.
Yeah, well, it was Royco that came out and did it.
Okay.
And so
they came out, 2 people, and they dug holes and they tunneled underneath my driveway with a tunneling device.
Yeah, I kept trying to say that, but Margaret said I was wrong, that nobody was under the house.
Not under the house, under the driveway, out by the street.
All right.
Right at the edge of my driveway.
Kind of in the ditch area, almost, like that.
Yeah, there's no ditch here, but it's an easement.
All right.
I don't have a sidewalk in front of my house. The sidewalk's across the street.
Yeah, what we can offer you because of this inconvenience is some free aeration for your lawn. I just need the account number so I know to tell them where to go.
I don't have an account.
Okay.
I'm not a Comcast customer.
But
I don't want anything from Comcast except for them to come and splice this cable and fill the hole in and repair the damage to my grass, to my lawn that they did when they dug all these holes. That's what I need.
Okay, and when did the hole come into play?
3.5 weeks ago.
Okay. And you do realize that it's a
let me explain it one more time.
You order one hole and it's a $35 charge.
Jesus Christ. You still don't understand what we're talking about
there's
here.
There's some type of miscommunication going on here. I think we're missing each other like cars in the night.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you're heading south on 75.
Let me start here. I'm not a Comcast customer. I don't really want anything from Comcast except for them to come and finish the work that they started in my front yard and splice the cable and terminate the cable at the box and fill the holes back in.
Okay.
And repair the grass where they dug up my yard.
Okay, I'll look.
That's what I want.
I want to do. But who's taking care of the $35 hole fee? Is that you or Margaret?
Do me a favor, Henry.
Yes.
Do not call back.
I don't feel I've resolved your
you
issue.
You take care of this whatever way you want to, but do not call here again.
I hate leaving this unresolved. I don't feel like I've addressed your issue.
I don't. You keep talking about a $35 charge for a hole. I'm not your customer.
Well, that's how
I don't owe anybody anything.
We have to pay someone to dig the hole. That's where it came from. You ordered one hole.
I didn't order anything. I have a hole in my front yard that Comcast dug
I'm just trying to figure it out.
So
if you didn't order a hole, how a hole?
Well, if you'll listen to me for a minute,
oh sure,
stop talking.
I'm sorry
I can explain it to you.
I'm sorry.
The cable is broken. Comcast discovered that there's a broken cable that belongs to Comcast in the easement in my front yard.
Okay.
They came to repair that.
Uh-huh.
So to do that, they dug 4 holes, 2 on each side of my driveway, and they tunneled under the driveway with their device, and then into the other 2 holes where the break in the cable was and the box is on the other side of my driveway. The Comcast, whatever you call it, the Comcast box.
Right.
They left a cable sticking up out of the ground by the box, and they left a small spool of cable in the hole that they left open at the other end where the splice needs to be done.
Okay.
The young woman told me that someone from Comcast would be back the next day to do the splice to repair the cable and hook it up to the box, and then they would fill in the holes and repair the damage to the lawn. That's what I want. And I'm not a Comcast customer.
Right.
I'm not paying for anything.
Uh-huh.
It's in an easement, so it's, they can do whatever they want to do out there because there's an easement at the front of my yard.
So we don't have to repair the grass then?
Yeah, you do have to repair the grass.
Whoever it's in an easement.
Screwed it up needs to repair it.
I just ran this. I don't. Can I consult my supervisor? Can you give me like a quick second?
Sure.
Okay, hang on just a second. I gotta put you on a quick hold here, me.
I've already done this before, but go ahead.
Hey, okay, there we go. Miss Lulu?
Coming.
Hi. I got a gentleman on the line. Apparently he's having buyer's remorse. He he purchased a hole from us. And now he wants us to come fill the hole, but refuses to pay for the initial hole.
Okay.
And now he wants us to fix his grass. He fucking hung up. Fix his grass. Lulu can call back as a supervisor.
His grass.
Yeah, Axpo will dial, and Lulu could be the supervisor.
Is this Henry?
No, this is not Henry. This is his supervisor, Jessica. This is Jessica.
Yeah,
Hi.
Jessica, let me try and explain this to you because Henry didn't get it at all. Okay?
Okay.
Comcast happened to be in the neighborhood installing cable at a home across the street from us. While they were here, they went around and checked the cable boxes to see where service was and where service was missing. They found a broken cable in my front yard. I'm not a Comcast customer. And then, a couple of weeks later, the utility marking guys came back and marked all the utilities in the front of the yard. And then a couple of folks from Comcast contractor or whatever came, and they dug 4 holes in our front yard. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here, sir. Hello?
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay. They dug 4 holes in our front yard. They tunneled under the driveway, and they ran a piece of conduit under there, and then they put a new section of cable in that conduit over to the box on one side of the driveway and the hole on the other side of the driveway where the broken cable is. When they left here, they told us that a Comcast technician would be back the next day to splice the cable, and then they would come back and fill the holes and fix the grass, etc.
Okay.
So now do you understand what we're doing here? My complaint is that was 3.5 weeks ago.
Yes.
All right? I'm not a Comcast customer. I don't want to be a Comcast customer. I didn't order anything. This just happened. These people showed up. They came to the door and told me what they were going to do, and they spent the day here and got all this work done. Yeah. So now what I'm trying to do is get somebody to come back and splice this cable and fill the hole and fix my lawn.
So why are you trying to get someone to splice the cable when you can just have someone fill the holes? If you're not a Comcast,
I don't care if Comcast splices the cable or not, but they left the job partly done here. Someone who is a technician who can splice cable needs to come here and splice this new section of cable in so that this box will be active again.
So, sir, who is your cable company?
Yeah. Verizon, Fios.
Okay, so are you using a Fios cable?
Yeah.
Okay, did we touch your Fios cable?
No.
Okay, so you need to call Verizon and
No, I don't need to call. No.
Yes, sir. Yes,
no,
sir.
This is a Comcast problem.
No, this is not a Comcast.
It doesn't have anything to do with Verizon.
Yes, it does.
People. No, how could it possibly have anything to do with Verizon?
Because if your Fios is not working, then Comcast
No, my
and Verizon
Fios is working just fine. My Fios is working just fine.
So then why can't you
I'm trying to get the hole in my front yard filled.
Then fill the fucking hole! Are you dumb? Are you deaf? Fill the hole! You people
are... Yeah.
It's Comcast.
And what's your name again? Jessica?
Yes, it's Jessica Hyman.
Jessica Hyman. Are you trying... Is this a joke?
No, sir. No, it's not.
If you're in customer service...
Would you like me to spell it for you? Because yes,
no, that's okay.
This is customer service, sir. It's just I don't like to deal with stupid people.
And you just told me to fill the fucking hole.
Yes. Do you know how to fill the fucking hole?
That's not how you talk to people on the phone when you're customer service.
No, it's because because people like you.
This is a Comcast problem. Look,
you're not a customer.
I'm not a customer.
So then why are you
I'm not a customer. Because Comcast came and dug holes in my front yard and left them like that for 3.5 weeks now.
So you can't.
Somebody from Comcast needs to come and finish their work. They need to come and splice this cable and then fill the hole in again. And put the grass back the way it was.
Do you need okay, do we need to send a therapist out to you, sir? Would you like us to send a therapist out to you for the holes? Were you touched by a person? Have your holes not been filled? Sir?
Jessica, don't call back. I'm finished with you.
Oh, you're finished with me. Sir, you're the one who has...
You can't help me. You can't help me. Obviously, you and nobody else from Comcast customer service can help me because I don't have a customer number.
Do you have a doll?
I've been through this before.
Do you have a doll? Where do you have a doll? Where on the doll have you been touched? Where has your holes not been filled?